Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a new Team of the Season card as well as the standard Gold Master Icon upgrades. So we'll break all those down as always. Don't forget guys, if you want to catch me live on Twitch every single day, I go live at 10 a.m. Eastern time and then I switch over to NHL usually around 3 p.m. to cover the new content. So make sure you come check me out there and subscribe if you haven't already. All right guys, let's get into the new content for today. And like I said, we did get a new, a brand new Team of the Season card. So we'll take a look at that as it is the Kalen Addison card. We'll take a look here for the AHL Wild. 5'10 defenseman, 90 overall with Florida Spark, Howitzer, and Gladiator. A really good synergy mix, honestly. And a card like this that's 5'10 for defense, Gladiator really helps out because, again, I've said this all season long. If you're not going to be 6 foot, you need to have really high body checking stat. And obviously with Spark and body checking, that will get it up to 91, which is fine. Shot power 99, which is great. Accuracy is only 88 at this stage. Obviously, that's a little low. Speed can get to 95 with distributor, which is great. And then his hand stats are all in the mid 90s. Honestly, I've said this before, I'm not a fan at all of under 6 foot defensemen unless you're like Cale Makar and you're 99 everything basically. Just not a huge fan of them. In my opinion, I don't know how often Kalen Addison is going to get an upgrade as well, because again, it's kind of hit or miss when it comes to non-NHLers and when it comes to prime times and team of the weeks and things like that. So in all honesty, he's got a good synergy mix, so it's not a bad investment, but he'd have to be going for pretty cheap. We'll see what he's going for right now on the auction house. And yeah, like 300 isn't awful, but again, you know, like there's better options right now, but still, if you want a Team of the Season card that has a chance to go up, this isn't a bad option at all. Moving on to the newest Master Icons, we got the 5'10 Billy Smith. Obviously, like all season long, you just can't use Billy Smith. He's too small in net. He gets eaten alive no matter what his attributes are. Anything under 6 foot is pretty much still unusable in Hut. However, 3 to Swarm and 3 to Distributor is valuable, but there's really no way I'd recommend ever upgrading or spending the coins to get, 3 to Swarm, 3 to Distributor. Unless you really need it in your Hut Rich for a backup, this one would be a pass for me for sure. Then we've got the 96 Ted Lindsay, 5'8", 163 with 3 to Balance, 3 to Thief. Really no way I'd recommend this card. So his max speed is 93, acceleration is 94, which isn't terrible. But at 5'8", he's very difficult to have a centerman that's, that small. And he's not extremely fast either. All of his other stats are awesome as well, but just I really wouldn't recommend it. Like if you have to invest the gold, the icon collectibles to it, there's way more important guys to go after than this one. It's just he's basically a winger that doesn't have the elite high end speed. So even with 97 body checking on 5'8", it's awfully tough to bump people off the puck, and in a position in the defensive zone that's so important to covering the middle, I just wouldn't really recommend it. So this one would be a hard pass on the upgrade for me. And then lastly, one of the popular early icons in NHL 21, it was the 96 Brian Leech, 3 to Distributor and 3 to Light the Lamp. Still kind of slow, even with his master icon getting gold. 90 speed is where he caps out, 92 acceleration. He is 99 in everything else, including shooting. So that's still fine. 90 speed is tough, and he's not like he's 6'5" or anything, which, does kind of compound the problem. But if he's matched with someone like Makar or Carlson, that's fine, because you've got a guy that's going to absolutely rip him from the point, and he's got 99 and everything else. So, deking only at 93, but, you can get that a little bit higher with team-based energy, so he wouldn't feel as stiff as some of the other slower guys. This is still a great defenseman. I think that there are better left-handed defensemen to get, like the Paul Coffey, like Niedermeyer, but 3 to Distributor is obviously helpful. Light the Lamp, not so much, especially on this card, but, any 3 to any player-based energy is nice because you basically activate it all by yourself. So I wouldn't personally do any of these master upgrades. I'd wait for some more to come out that are a little bit more impactful for your team. But if you're stuck with the silver Brian Leetch, it's not awful because you can't really use the silver one right now. Like, it's just going to be awfully sluggish at this stage of the game. Look at some of the bigger prime times today. We got the 92 Shea Weber with Howitzer and Magician. Like 6'4", can get 91 speed. His acceleration is really rough though. That's only going to be at 88. Like, This is a really, really good card for anyone that can't afford Dougie Hamilton, and can, use these big, slow defensemen effectively. If you're not very good with them, then obviously avoid, but he's going to feel awfully stiff. 81 deking is just really low. You're not going to be able to make many cuts with him, but obviously a great shot. This is basically like that the master item, Dougie Hamilton, just like the budget version of him. We also got like the 15th Claude Giroux card, the 94 with Spark and Gladiator, basically maxing out his body checking stat. Faceoffs are at 97. This is an end game centerman, to be honest with you. Like, his shot is phenomenal. Hand stats are max. Speed can get to 95. It's a great card. He's got 97 faceoff and basically max body checking with Gladiator on. There's no reason that you need to, to go out and get other kinds of cards. Like, these are the ones, the prime times like this, that kind of often get forgotten about. Like, 169 for an, like, 100% worth it. Absolutely. I might buy this right now. I just don't know my own synergies. Wow. Yeah, like, that is a great price in my opinion. You know what? We're gonna pull a trigger on it. I'll worry about it later. I'm all for this. Like I said, guys, the prime times are how you can kind of make your hay in this game and find some really good value. Like, that's a great buy. I had the only other card my fourth line center right now is, I'll take a look at my team now. So now we've got the Pasternak, Austin Matthews, the McDavid. I do have the 98, but I'm trying to get heart and soul. Pasternak, Draisaitl, Couturier, Lemieux, Lafleur, Jerome McGinley, Gretzky, and then Rantanen, who I'm almost positive will get a team of the season card, so I'm going to upgrade him, and then we will remove. Now we'll substitute Adam Oates in for this. Where are we? This Claude Giroux, and I'm pretty sure all my synergies stay alive. They do, and bang, there we are. Like, great. I'm all about that. On defense, Fowler and Hamilton. I'm hoping Dougie Hamilton might get a team of the season for shots, because I believe he's leading the league in shots. He might get one. Then Carlson, Hedman, Ekman, Larson, and Teppo Newman. And then in net, I've got the Vasilevsky and a Noonan. So there's a quick team update, guys, as well, and all of the content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And don't forget to subscribe for daily NHL content. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, boys.